Due to the graphic nature of this program, viewer discretion is advised. Lspdfr is filmed on location with the men and women of law enforcement. All suspects are innocent till proven guilty in the court of law. At first I was, over in Los Santos Police Department, but then got a transfer over to the Drug Operations Agency, and since then it's been pretty good. Not too bad indeed. I'm currently task forcing, or I'm currently to be set in the area here in Davis. We're pretty much just taking any calls that come in or any suspicious activity is what we're dealing with here. It's pretty visible that this is a police vehicle, but it's more calls that we're going to be responding to, specializing for drug enforcement essentially. So we're going to be making sure that we try and enforce that as much as we can, and we'll see what we can get into here today. We're going to have known drug runners in a vehicle reported out here in Rancho. They're going to be known as international drug dealers, so we're going to be using caution when it comes to them. Lucky I didn't have to wait for that train. We're going to be put our back lights on here a little bit, and a bit of our front lights. Currently we have an air unit way above tracking them, so they're going to wait till we're near them until we do anything here.
Attention Unit 1, Lincoln 13. Approach with caution.
It's going to be the silver car just there in front of the ingot. It's going to be Mazzarco or something like that. And they did a burnout, so that's going to be my reason to pull them over here. And if we find drugs, we find drugs. Can't be, profiling people like that. Dispatch, you can relieve that helicopter. Relief? Yeah, whatever. Words. So we're going to be lighting him up once this light here turns green. All the stuff in the car. So once it's turned green, we'll wait for him to pick a direction here. He can go straight, or is he going to turn? He's going to be going straight. Me attempting him a pull over.
Report a criminal resisting arrest on Little Bighorn Avenue.
Getting him in a vehicle pursuit at this stage.
We have a 1099 in La Mesa.
I'm going to switch to keyboard here.
Roger, dispatch 2-4. En route. East code 3.
Going to be drug runners. We're going to make sure we, got a bit right there, I think. We're going to be putting our siren on here. This unit behind us can take primary if needed. Got more units racing down into the area at the moment. Okay, I just saw him chuck something out the window just there, so. Stop running, ma'am, stop running.
I'm gonna mess you up.
Get a taser out, taser deployed. Those officers gonna deal with her. I'm gonna get the other suspect right now.
He's hiding behind something.
This guy's gonna be tripping over. He's probably on drugs. Come on, come on, come on. Stop running, stop running, stop running. Taser deployed, taser deployed.
Stop! Police!
All the way to the ground, all the way to the ground. Do not try and run any further, ma'am. I hope you know what you're being placed on arrest for today, okay? Don't give me the excuse that you were the passenger or something like that, okay, ma'am? It's a weird name for a female, but, yes, we did see evidence. I saw it a couple times. Take a seat on the ground for me, ma'am. I'm gonna search you, this vehicle, and everything around, okay? It's got some drugs just there. I don't know if we missed any pieces, but we'll definitely be tracing back carefully. Okay, ma'am, got anything illegal on you? Guns, knives, drugs, by the way. I'm from the drug I'm part of the Drug Operations Agency, okay? We specialize in drug enforcement. So that's why you're being pulled over by the unmarked vehicle today, and it's your choice that you fled, okay? Alright, we're going to search the vehicle. Is there anything in the vehicle? No, you don't know because you weren't driving, eh? I'm sure you will know, okay? If there's anything on the passenger side of the vehicle, it's going to be put as yours, okay? Just so you know that. So, what are we going to find in here? Passenger side, brown. Okay, yeah. On your side, what's this bag here? Stuff full of money, eh? Not going to say anything? Okay, it's going to go in my car. I'm going to chuck this in the car along with that. The drugs I just picked up. Shut that. Stand up, ma'am. You're going to go in the back of my car now. That's where you're going to be going. And we're going to go see if we can find any more drugs kicking around that you've been, you know, lying around, throwing out the window and all this stuff. We're going to call a tow truck out for this vehicle. We have orange one just back there. Oh, whoops, not my car. I'm also going to run a name here in a second. We're going to travel up the street here. See if we can find any drugs that we saw being disposed of. It's always hard on these streets because they're extremely littered. So we can always trace back nice and carefully. There's so much litter on these streets, it can be hard to tell. But I'm pretty sure I saw 2 being disposed of, so we should be pretty good on that evidence there. Okay, we got another package here. That's a coffee cup. This package here. I reckon that's something just there. Top out and see what this is. Yep. Quantity of drugs. Okay. Okay, that was the first one I saw thrown out the window here. I didn't know about beforehand. I was more trying to follow the vehicle more than, you know, see where drugs and stuff were going. Try to follow the vehicle, trying to call back up at the same time. So, I don't know about any other drugs. Might have just been them two. Not seeing anything else down the street here. So, we're gonna pop out here. We're gonna run a name. Gonna run the name for John Branco. Might be a false ID. Okay, valid no active warrants. Okay, we're gonna be hold 0. Okay, let's check a look at dialogue here. Notifications, hold. When you're done, hold 0 to present. Okay. So we're going to be presenting our evidence to the courthouse at the moment. We'll see what we come back as. Presented to. Joe Gray was found guilty of. This is the driver. Dangerous driving, resisting arrest, very high drug scale dealing. Joe Gray was further convicted of money laundering. Okay. Joe Gray, 22 years in jail. There we go. There's a couple more people off the streets. As for John, he was found guilty of resisting arrest, very high drug scale dealing. Also convicted of money laundering. And was probably put in for just a little bit less. No, maybe the same. 22 years in jail. So we got 2 people there that's going to be spending the next 22 years of their time in jail. So that's what's going to happen with them. And
Attention, this is dispatch. We are code 4. No further units required.
just gonna have a ALPR hit on a wanted vehicle. We're gonna just go and investigate that. See if there's any drugs or anything like that involved. It's gonna be getting followed by traffic light sets for ALPRs here. So I'm gonna head down in that direction and try and do something. Pick a side, people. Come on. Okay, so Usually occupants are wanted for a recent shootout. So we're gonna head down here.
Attention Unit 1, Lincoln 13. Approach with caution.
It's gonna be the Feltzer right here in front of me with his indicator on. Dispatch, we have a name plate run on a Feltzer. It's gonna be 23 John Edward X-ray 722.
Suspect's license plate 23 John Edward X-ray 722. A warrant issued.
Gonna have a warrant issued
Proceed
on
with
him.
caution.
We're gonna light him up here once he starts moving. Once he makes his turn, we're gonna light him up. He probably knows that I'm behind him at the moment, and we're gonna light him up. Give him a little bit of a light up. He's gonna stop on this side. That's all fine. We're gonna be doing a code 5. We're gonna single it, I think. Drive the vehicle. Step out with your hands up.
Police! Stop whatever the hell you're
All the way to the ground.
We have a suspect fleeing a crime scene in La Mesa.
Okay, single code 5 went pretty good, I think. Dispatch going to have one in custody. It's going to be a wanted suspect.
Attention, this is dispatch. We are code 4. No further units required.
Taxi on the ground for me, sir. Okay, he's going to be wanted. Do you have anything illegal on your person or in your car I need to be aware about? Weapons, drugs, anything like that. I'm from the Drug Operations Agency, so if you got anything, it's not going to go well for you, okay? Definitely going to charge him if I find any drugs of any sort, any paraphernalia in his vehicle. Anything illegal in his vehicle is going to be charged with here today. Hopefully we can trust him just to sit there. We should be able to here. I love the lights on that vehicle though. They look pretty good. Do look pretty good. Anyway, so what's gonna happen here today, man? Seeming you're wanted by
1 Lincoln 13. Backup needed in El Barro Heights. Respond code 3.
considering you're wanted by an agency. I don't know which one.
A suspect placed under arrest in La Mesa.
Alright, go 12. You better let me hear your screen. I'll be there in 30 seconds.
Roger.
Got a guy on scene for you here now. Yeah, he's wanted by an agency. Here's his ID. I've got a tow truck for his vehicle here as well because I don't want to have to do anything with that. Let's just call a tow for it, make it all easy. That's like such a real red on this police car. I love it. If we had EOS on my 5M server, this would be a car that goes in there. Absolutely love it. This will be the first car I put in. Okay, dispatch, you can mark me 10-8. There he goes right there. You can mark me 10-8 off that. I'm going to be responding to an arrest warrant that's been issued out on a street in Davis. I believe there may already be a unit there, unconfirmed of this stage. I haven't really been given any details regarding that. But at the moment, we're going to be heading down there. It is on the Grove, on Grove Street here, so you never know if it could have drugs or anything like that involved, knowing this area. You know, often police helicopters flying over the area, you know, calling any drug activity and things of that sort. I believe it's going to be this house just here. So we're going to see how this one goes. Sir. Okay, it's going to be run at this stage. I'm going to be in a full pursuit back up, not yet here. We're waiting for them now. We have the helicopter in the pursuit. Man, stop where you are, stop where you are. Taser deployed, dispatch. We're going to have a taser deployed. We're going to have 1070 as well. Going to be in Grove Street. Going to have one with his hands up at this stage. Just going to request, man, stop what you're doing. Stop what you're doing. Hands all the way up in the air. Come on, man. Don't make this worse for yourself. All the way to the ground.
Attention all
You're
units.
calling a
Backup required
unit out here.
in Davis.
This is Charlie 29. I'm at your screen. I'll be there in 30 seconds.
Okay, we could possibly do this. Ma'am, I need to get you. Walk away, walk away. Okay, we're putting him in cuffs now. Putting him in cuffs.
Attention all units, we are code 4.
Man, you're just making yourself look worse. You do know that, right? I'm not even any warrant type of person. I'm not meant to be chasing you out here, right? Have any drugs or anything on you? Because, you know, that is my specialty. I'm pretty good at finding drugs, man. So take a seat on the ground. We're gonna have a unit coming out here. You're wanted by LSPD, okay? So, got anything legal on you? If I find drugs, so it could be good. Trade ticket to Harmony, okay. Okay, you had a couple things, but no drugs. So lucky for you, I guess, isn't it? Because I am, drug...
Citizens report vehicles racing on Rupp Street.
I am the drug operations agency, okay? I'm with them, so you're lucky you don't have any drugs. At this stage, I'm going to be calling a van out here, man, okay? I'm going to be calling a van. They're going to come deal with you, okay?
Assistance needed for
really, I'm not gonna be doing
under
that.
arrest. And Davis.
Delta 21, 1023, I'm right here, just pulling up on your 6.
Roger. We've got citizens reporting an arson attack on Davis Avenue. Respond code 2.
Man, keep walking. Keep walking. Stop causing a scene here, okay?
I'm nearby, I'll take the call for you.
Gonna be done with him, and, guess I'll be done and dusted with that one.